Good afternoon to all of you. I'm very happy to be here, and honestly, I see some faces that I've already seen a few years ago. So I'm happy to see you again. So that's a good thing. And you know that communication in football is very important. So yes, I'm back in Tanzania in a different club, an ambitious club. That's the most important, you know. I just wanted to tell you that since I left, I have been in South Africa, I have been in Kenya, and when I left Kenya last season, I have decided to stop for 1 year. Sometimes you have some priorities in life, and I had some offers, but I was not interested by the offer. When the boss called me, and he told me it's already 2 years that I'm in touch with him, but he keep calling me, and he was insisting. And to be honest, I was seduced by the project of the club. That's why I'm here now for Singida Blackstar, because the boss is ambitious, I am ambitious, the staff is ambitious, and we want Singida Blackstar to be a key club in the country. You know, when you are talking in Europe, for example, about Tanzania, people are talking about Simba. Sometimes a little bit about Yanga as well. But now I just would like that in the next years, people could say, okay, in Tanzania there is Simba, Yanga, and Singida Blackstar. That's the target. That's the target. So it's a very interesting project. That's what I'm here. So it's so simple. It's so simple. So now, if you have some question, and I guess that you have, I'm listening and I will answer. So just let me tell you that I will try to answer in Swahili, but in few months. No, not now, but I will answer in French, of course. Too much pressure in Sima, from France and from no, because we have good wisdom. Pressure is there in any club, because when you come and when you bring for when you coach, yes, of course, you are expecting some result. So it was not pressure in Singapore, and I'm used to this pressure. Pressure, I already told you, it's for tires and it's for things. So, otherwise, pressure on football, it's really not the same. Now, in Singida, of course, we are ambitious, but the pressure, it's first coming from yourself. So it's not about the people around. You are working with a group of also players who are ambitious, who want to do something good now with the new team. So pressure, no, it's not the most important. The most important now is to have a group, disciplined group, you know, playing an attractive football like we did before, and it is my philosophy, and it will be my philosophy all the time. So what I can promise is that when people will come to see Singida playing, they will see attractive football. That's something important. The pressure. Yeah. Let's talk about the project. You know that now the club is building an artificial pitch there, so it's already something important. If you remember when I came, for example, to Simba a few years ago, Simba didn't get any infrastructure. Nothing. So, and now already the club is this artificial pitch. Now also some good players are coming, international players. But you know, the most important is not to get 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. The most important is to build a team. That's my job, and the technical stuff as well. So I will need, of course, few weeks to know the players, and them also to know me. So we need to know each other, and they also need to know my philosophy, because it's something very important. But honestly, the players who have been taken are good players. My only little, I would say, worry is that when I signed my contract, the recruitment was already made 90%. You know? So maybe I will see that we need maybe some other position, or I will not be happy with some of them. That I don't know. For that, give us 4 or 5 weeks now pre-season, and we will see what's going on. But it seems that yes, they are good players. And regarding, and if you need to compare with other teams, I don't know how the other teams are working. I don't know which players are there. Me, I'm just focused on myself and on my team. I will never adapt to the opponent. I will just try to put the opponent in trouble by organizing my team. That's the most.
Now the question is this. So you promised Singida fans of Singida last night. Even if on a short time you don't win the title, you promised that you can take the also to international and be successful in the international competition of Champions League competition participations.
No, I cannot promise anything because football, you have opponent, you have referees, you have posts, you have everything. What I can promise, it's a team who will work, who will be disciplined, who will be attractive, who will chase up in football. That's something very important. So Singida fans will be very happy. That's for sure. We will play football. After result, when you come on the pitch, you see the Euro the last days. You have surprises. But for sure, we will try to compete for the top 3 or top 4. That's for sure. Now, let's talk last time about Simba, because Simba for me it's memories. But when I came, Simba was a little bit in the same situation, and we built with more beauty. We built Simba, and after things were coming very good. And it's also the target here. It's beginning to make a good work, and in the next 2-3 years to be a top team in Tanzania. That's the most important. So what I have done, I would say, in Simba, I want to do that here now in Singida. And to be honest, I think we maybe have less fans than Simba. But I would like in the next months, in the next 2-3 years, that people here in Tanzania say, okay, they are playing good football, and I would like to see the team. But at the end of the day, of course, most important is winning games. So we will work for that. But it will not come like that. We have to work. That's the most important. That's why I'm happy to start the pre-season in the next day. Unfortunately, it was a little bit confusion regarding this Kagame Cup and tournament. Sometimes it was supposed to start on the 6th, after on the 10th, now on the 8th. So that's, I will say, African improvisation. We know that. But the most important is that we will use this Kagame Cup as friendly game. It's really not a target. Me, it's not a target. My target in the next 2-3 weeks is to know my players as well as possible, and after to build a team. Not a team of 11 players. You know that I like to have 20, 22, 23 players, and I trust all of them. So I want to build a confidence with them. And if we want to reach this top 3 and to compete with Yanga and Simba, we will have to go in this way. So for the players, I think something will change regarding how they were before and how they will work now.